8 clear signs that show someone is trying to express romantic interest in you. Yes, you heard that right. Sometimes it's easy to overlook the subtle cues, but trust me, they're there. What if I told you that people are constantly dropping hints, some of which might be harder to spot than others, but once you know what to look for, everything becomes so much clearer. Understanding these signs can transform how you approach relationships, giving you a deeper insight into what's really going on beneath the surface. Now, think about it. How many times have you found yourself unsure whether someone is just being friendly or if there's something more to their behavior? That uncertainty can be frustrating, especially when you're unsure if you're reading the signs right. By the end of this discussion, you'll know exactly how to spot when someone is trying to express romantic interest, and you'll feel more confident navigating these situations. So, stick around because what you're about to learn could change how you see things when it comes to attraction. You've probably been in a situation where you're spending time with someone and you can't quite tell if they're just being nice or if there's something more beneath the surface. It's a confusing feeling, right? You might find yourself second-guessing everything, wondering if you're reading the signals wrong. But here's the thing, people often don't make it obvious when they are attracted to someone. Instead, they'll use a series of subtle cues to express their interest. These aren't always things that are immediately noticeable, but they're there if you pay close attention. The problem most people face is not knowing what those cues actually are. You might think that attraction is all about the obvious signs, maybe someone just directly tells you, but in reality, it's about the body language, the little gestures, and the way they interact with you that can give away their feelings. In today's discussion, we're going to help you identify those subtle yet powerful signs. We're going to break down the 8 clear signs that show when someone is trying to express romantic interest in you. And by the end, you'll have the knowledge and confidence to spot these signals in real time, making it easier for you to know where you stand. Stay tuned because this could change the way you approach attraction for good. Let's dive straight into it. Here are the 8 clear signs that someone is trying to express romantic interest in you. These are behaviors that go beyond just being friendly. So, let's break them down one by one. Welcome to your go-to source for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Sign 1. Prolonged eye contact. One of the clearest and most telling signs someone is interested in you is when they lock eyes with you for longer than usual. It's more than just casual glances. Their gaze will linger almost as if they're studying you. This isn't something that happens quickly either. It's subtle but powerful. Eye contact is a natural way of expressing interest and connection, and when it happens for longer periods, it's a clear sign that they're not just seeing you, they're really seeing you. If you notice prolonged eye contact, the key here is to hold their gaze for a moment. See if they smile or if they hold it and don't look away immediately. If they do, that's a green light. If they then follow it up with a subtle smile, that's your cue that they're comfortable and interested. These are the moments where you'll really be able to tell if their intentions go beyond just casual conversation. Sign 2. Physical proximity. Another sign that's hard to miss is physical proximity. Have you ever noticed how someone who's trying to express romantic interest tends to get closer to you without making it obvious? They might lean in during a conversation, sit next to you instead of across from you, or even find reasons to be near you in a group setting. Their body language will subtly signal that they're trying to establish closeness. It's not always about getting too close physically right away, it's about creating a sense of intimacy over time. The more comfortable they feel around you, the closer they will get. If they're constantly making an effort to be in your personal space, this is a definite sign that they're testing the waters. This is where you should pay attention to how you react. If you're open to them being closer, allow it. If you step back or seem uncomfortable, they'll pick up on that and might pull away. But if they maintain the closeness, it's a clear indicator they're genuinely interested. Sign 3. Playful touching. Now, this one can be tricky because physical contact can often be seen as just casual, but when someone is deliberately touching you, whether it's brushing your arm, resting their hand on your shoulder, or lightly tapping you during a conversation, it's usually a sign of attraction. Touch is an intimate action, and when done in a playful, light-hearted way, it's their attempt to test whether there's chemistry. People are very aware of the power of touch. A slight brush of the hand or a playful tap can express a lot without saying a word. The key here is to look for the intention behind the touch. If it feels like it's more than just a casual pat or a friendly touch, and if it happens consistently over time, then they're likely testing the waters. Here's the best way to respond: keep it light and subtle. You can mirror their touch or reciprocate it in a similar playful way. The point isn't to overdo it, but to let them know you're open to the connection. Sign 4: compliments and flattery. When someone is attracted to you, they'll give you compliments that go beyond the surface. It's not just about telling you that you look good, although that might happen too. But the compliments will feel more personal and meaningful, often highlighting your intelligence, personality, or the way you make them feel. You'll find that the compliments they give you feel more specific and detailed. Maybe they mention how they love the way you carry yourself or how your sense of humor brightens their day. These types of compliments are meant to build your confidence, and they're also their way of showing that they notice you, truly notice you. What's important here is that these compliments feel genuine. If you notice that they're paying attention to the little things about you that others might miss, this is a sign they're making a deeper connection. Don't be shy about reciprocating. Give them a compliment that shows you've been paying attention to them as well. It'll deepen the bond. Before we proceed, if you find value in this discussion, please take a moment to like the content and follow for more. Your support helps us grow and makes you an integral part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now let's return to our discussion. Sign 5: intense focus and attention. Have you ever had a conversation with someone where it felt like you were the only person in the room? They're listening to every word you say, remembering little details about your life, and truly focusing on you. That level of attention is rare, but it's one of the clearest signs that they're interested in you beyond just friendship. When someone is trying to express romantic interest, they'll remember things you've said in past conversations and bring them up later, showing that they value your words and are invested in getting to know you better. They'll ask follow-up questions about things you've mentioned in passing, which can make you feel truly seen and understood. If you notice this kind of focused attention, don't dismiss it as just good manners. It's their way of building intimacy. Engage with them in the same way. Show them that you're just as invested in learning about them and that you value their thoughts. Sign 6: the subtle smile. Smiling is universal, but when someone smiles at you in a certain way, it can be a telltale sign of attraction. It's not just any smile, it's the slow, subtle smile that gives away a lot more than words ever could. The type of smile that lingers a little longer, where their lips are slightly parted and their eyes soften. This smile is not just a reaction, it's a signal. It shows that they feel comfortable around you and are inviting you to engage on a deeper level. The key here is to notice how their smile makes you feel. If it feels warm, welcoming, and even a bit flirtatious, you're likely seeing a genuine sign of attraction. The best way to respond is simply by smiling back. Let them know you appreciate their energy and that you're open to connecting on a deeper level. Sign 7: unconscious mirroring. Mirroring is a psychological phenomenon where people subconsciously mimic the behavior of someone they feel connected to. If someone is expressing romantic interest in you, they might start mirroring your body language, gestures, or even your speech patterns. This is a powerful sign of attraction because it shows they're emotionally syncing with you. If you're leaning in or gesturing with your hands while talking, notice if they start doing the same. If they adjust their posture to match yours or laugh at your jokes in a similar way, they're likely attracted to you. Responding to this can be easy, just continue being yourself. Let the conversation flow naturally. But if you notice them mirroring you, it's a signal that they're comfortable and emotionally connected. Sign 8: direct flirting. This one is probably the most obvious, but still worth mentioning. Direct flirting is when someone moves past subtle signals and starts showing clear signs of attraction through playful teasing, suggestive comments, or outright flirting. This could mean they make light-hearted jokes about your looks, or they might give you compliments with a touch of innuendo. When someone is trying to express romantic interest, they might not say, "I'm attracted to you" directly, but they will make it clear through their words and actions. If they're teasing you in a fun, playful way, it's their way of gauging your interest while also giving you a green light to make a move. The key is to take their flirting in stride and respond with your own light-hearted teasing or playful comments. Don't shy away from it. Lean into the chemistry they're creating and see where it takes you. Now that you know the signs, keeping an eye out for them is key. It's not about reading too much into every little thing, but when these behaviors align over time, you can be pretty sure that someone is trying to express romantic interest in you. Understanding these signals will not only help you navigate attraction more effectively but also give you the confidence to take the next steps when you feel the connection is mutual. Bonus point: as a thank you for sticking with us until the end, here's a bonus point that might just blow your mind. When someone is truly attracted to you and trying to express romantic interest, pay close attention to how they react when you set boundaries. This is a subtle yet incredibly important sign. If they respect your boundaries and don't push you past your comfort zone, it's a clear indicator that they value you and the connection you're building. The right person won't pressure you to move faster than you're comfortable with. Instead, they'll gauge your responses and adjust accordingly, ensuring that both of you feel respected and comfortable throughout the process. This kind of emotional intelligence and respect for your space is something you should never overlook. It shows that their attraction to you isn't just physical, there's an emotional connection, and they're genuinely interested in nurturing it at a pace that works for both of you. If you've made it this far, let us know you're still with us by dropping a simple "I'm tuned in" the comments below. This helps us know that you've absorbed the insights and are ready to take on the world of attraction with more confidence. Plus, we love seeing your engagement and hearing your thoughts. Now, before you go, let's wrap this up with a quick reminder. The 8 signs we've shared today are key to understanding the subtle signals people send when they're attracted to you. Keep these in mind the next time you're navigating a conversation or connection, and you'll be well equipped to read the situation like a pro. To sum it up, recognizing these 8 clear signs someone is trying to express romantic interest in you can completely change how you approach relationships and attraction. Whether it's through prolonged eye contact, physical proximity, or playful touches, the key is paying attention to the subtle cues that go beyond casual interactions. With these insights, you can navigate the dating game with more confidence and a deeper understanding of the signals people send when they're truly interested. If this content was valuable to you, don't forget to hit that like button to increase its visibility and help others find these tips. Also, make sure to follow for more in-depth advice on navigating love and relationships. We've also recommended related content that we think you'll love. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you back tomorrow with more content that will help you become more confident in your relationships.